Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Adam here, aka the Sound Scotsman, and this is episode 28 of Smart Souls. So today we take on the Demon Ruins, but before that, let's join our last covenant that's important. There is one other covenant, of course, but that's actually not important that you join it because there's nothing in it that we'd really want. But the important thing is that you discover that covenant, but we'll go on to that when we hit the Ash Lake area. So, there's our buddy Solaire.
Oh, hello there. I'm glad to see you alive. You have done well. Indeed you have. You've a strong arm, strong faith, and most importantly, a strong heart. I am in awe, really. Yes. What do you think? Why not join me as a warrior of the sun, righteous knights, guardians of all that is good, in the name of the Lord of Sunlight? Only if it would please you, of course.
Well, why not?
Oh, man.
We're here anyway.
I knew you would fancy it. Then join the covenant. Here, stay still for a moment.
Hey.
And there we are. Now, just say a prayer at the altar of sunlight, right there. Then you shall know the brilliance of our sun.
So I have something to prove to you guys, quickly. So, look at my status. My faith is still only 8. It's supposed to be 25 to get him to show up here and... Well, he doesn't have to be here, but to get into the Covenant, 25 faith is a requirement. But of course, I've just helped 4 people with co-op, killing their bosses, and boom, I'm allowed into the Covenant. So there we go, this is the altar. Learn gesture. Way, praise the sun. Okay, so we could offer our sunlight medals, but I only have 6, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to come back when I have 10, and then I'll get Great Lightning Spear, and that'll be another miracle off our list. Speaking of which, we've not got very many to go, really, guys. We're getting very, very close. We're going to get one in Ash Lake, and we're going to get a couple from him, and I think that a couple from this Covenant, and I think that's pretty much about it. Anyway, we'll meet you down in the Demon Ruins, then let's get on with the episode. So I did say in the last episode that I wasn't necessarily going to talk to her right now, but I've changed my mind. It's going to actually work out cleaner just to do it this way, so I would advise you do this before.
Widow's managing quite well, aren't you? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
So the answer's yes.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry if he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
Exactly. Yeah, so it is actually cleaner to do it this way, because if we did it the other way, then we would have to quit and reload, and that just isn't quite as clean. So, yeah, so that's that done. For the time being, I'm going to quickly run down and make myself a +10 magic weapon. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to take, but seeing as we have a large slab and the large ember, the large magic ember, then we may as well make ourselves a nice treat for the next area. Okay, here we are, back at the Demon Ruins. So, if you've been following the series since episode 10, episode 11, you'll know that we actually came down here once, just snuck in and grabbed the large flame ember. We got that very early on. So, we will not actually be, obviously, getting that one today, because it's a straight shot just for the boss. But while you're at the bonfire, remember and put on your fall control if you want to do the easy cheesy little tactic. Also, notice that I am back in my flame resistant outfit. Got the Dragon Crest shield back on, and fall control is equipped. Before we go for this Capra demon, I actually maybe should have used the other Logan's catalyst. I don't know if you guys have been playing around with it, but they are the 2 best catalysts in the game. This one, Logan's catalyst, The output of damage, of course, isn't quite as good as the crystallation, the tin crystallation catalyst, but the drawback with that is... Look at that! Yeah, the drawback with the other catalyst is it halves your sorceries, so it's a bit of a yin and a yang kind of thing. Oh, actually, not the claymore, the zwei, just for this little mini moment here. We're about to be invaded by Kirk, I'm hoping. As we did kill him in the depths way back in episode 12, I think it was. But any second now. Usually get about halfway around here, and then he spawns in behind us. Come on, do it. Come on, Kirky boy. There we go. Perfect. Excellent timing. Wonder if we could one-shot him with this. Quite possibly, you know. Oh, he dodged. There we go, barbed straight sword, lovely jubbly. So remember, if you were watching in episode 11, we done this sneaky little move. You just put the full control on and jumped straight down. Ta-da! Avoiding all those annoying Capra demons. Right, that's the bonfire kindled. Ready to go smash the boss. I'm going to put this claymore on as well. As you notice, I've been making a few magic things, but the magic claymore plus 10. That's the option for new game plus for the 4 kings for me. Thinking about that. Nice, couple swings. That's all it takes, and we're of course lovely and lightweight. Like that. Strong attack. Pff, nothing. One shot on these guys. Now, come on, Taurus Demon. What have you got in stock in store for us? Not a great deal, I'd wager. See? Told you guys. Smart souls. The reason we went to the... Even this guy here. I hate these guys so much. But, yeah. Smart souls. That's why we went up to the Duke's Archives before coming down here, because everything is now a piece of cake. We are badass and OP. Now, you might want this bit of treasure. Oh, shoot. Actually, I'm going to point out something cool while we're down here. Even though I did fall off, I'm about to go and get that bit of treasure in just a second. But remember, way back when I killed the Firekeeper and I said we would have been able to get one shortcut opened a little bit sooner had we stayed in that covenant. Well, this is one of the things we would have been able to do, and I will show you the other part that we would have been able to get mildly earlier in... probably in the next episode, actually. I'll show you that then. Okay, attempt 2 on this little jump. Hey, I think it's a soul of a... it's a soul item of some sort. But if it's there, it's worth getting, right? Okay, let's go smash the boss. With regards to what I'm wearing for the boss fight, as you'd expect, just my usual stuff that I like when the fiery areas, obviously Crown of Dusk, Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, and most importantly, Dragon Crest Shield. I've switched to this catalyst because I don't think it's going to take really that much cast to kill this boss, to be honest. So I'd rather have the extra higher power and hopefully take him out of the game quicker. So let's see how we go on anyway. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, this was the right choice. Look at that, I didn't even have to draw my sword. But don't forget your item here. This is a platinum trophy item here. The Demon's Catalyst, that we must pick up. We need that for Knight's Honor. And switch back, that's a neat thing as well. Look at the Soul Spear there, right? I've got 2 because I'm wearing this Catalyst. But if I swap it back to Logan's Catalyst, then I get what I was actually supposed to have. It remembers. Cool, right? Oh, it's not the next episode that I show you the other shortcut that you would have got early. It's actually in just a second. I'm going to show you it. The sensible thing, of course, would be to grab the bonfire first, but... well... I think we are going to be fine. So, we'll do this, and then we'll get the bonfire in a sec. So you just come straight up the stairs here. Don't really like these guys. Lovely. Okay, up we go here. This here, this is the shortcut. So we can go up here. And... can you guess where it's going to be? Yes, Quelaag's domain, exactly. Right back here. There's Quelaag's bonfire there. Well, Quelaag's sister's bonfire there. Daughter of Chaos. So go back down. That puts us back in the boss room. So obviously if you want to grab the bonfire first, you know, be my guest. It's right down here. And we get to get our old buddy Solaire in for the next fight as well, which you'll be quite happy to know. So, here we are. That's us at the bonfire. Okay, that's the bonfire kindled. We get to summon our buddy Solaire in for this one. Our fellow Sunbro. Whatever you do, do not forget to bring your copy of Flash Sweat. You're going to need that. Come on, Solaire. That's my mate. Praise the sun, buddy, praise the sun. So, Flash Sweat, and actually let's be extra safe and put on the Flame Stoneplate Ring. I actually forgot to do this a second ago and I actually died. What a nincompoop. So, no cutscene I'm afraid. But there is the bloodstain. Ah, that's much better. So he'll meander a little bit coming this way. And that's okay, as long as we make it over here. Ah, nice. Come on, Solaire. Come on, boy. Have time to switch back rings, though. So that is most definitely handy. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, come on, Centipede demon. Or demon. See, it's not really... It's not really too bad. He's obviously a lot bit worse than the one we just did, but... He's still not really what I would call... difficult. Not for our build anyway. Of course, other builds will maybe struggle a wee bit. Easy as that. Thank you, Solaire. Now, that might be the end of the boss fight, but sure as heck is not the end of the episode. This orange charred ring lets us now walk on lava. So, I'm going to take you to the next bonfire, and then I'm going to show you a couple of cool things. So, here we are at the bonfire. And there is our buddy Solaire, looking a little bit worse for wear.
Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After all this searching...
Yeah, he's looking a little bit worse for wear. That's where we're going in the next episode, but a couple of little things to show you just now, before we end. See? I told you we were going to have to come back. Well, we don't really have to right now, but anyway, it's a little extra piece of dialogue. It's not important, but it is cool.
Ah, it has been some time, truth be told. I thought you had perished. I have a favour to ask. My mother, the Witch of Izalith, was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame. She focused this power to light a flame of her own, but she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters and molded them into deformed creatures. Only I escaped. And now I am here, but my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery. But you, I realize what I am asking. But please, free their poor souls. Mother's ambitions were misguided, no doubt. But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough.
So there we go, guys. That is a little bit of extra...
Well, young pupil, but do not keep me...
That was a little bit of extra dialogue that we did not have to do, because she'll still give us our last pyromancy, which we're going to get in the next episode. There's two pyromancies in the next episode, and then that will be all the pyromancies collected in the main game, and the trophy will pop. So one more little thing, and then we'll end the episode. So I've came back down here. Going to take out this herd of Taurus Demon, which, to be fair, you guys should actually have literally no problem with that now, considering how strong we actually are. Just even using a normal Human Soul Mass. Watch this. See, it's dead easy. So I'll finish clearing these guys out. So now we have the orange charred ring, we can do this. A little bit of flash sweat as an extra bonus if you want, if you really want. But this should be good enough. we go. Large soul of a proud knight. That's item 1. That's not the cool thing, obviously. Here we are. This is what we're actually after. The Chaos Flame Ember. So we can hand that into the blacksmith in the catacombs, Vamos, and start making chaos weapons if we would like. So, that's it for Smart Souls episode 28. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode. You'll never believe this, guys, but I actually nearly forgot to mention something. It's not like me, is it? Well, this is the last chance to modify your pyromancy flame as well. So, however high you want to take it, I'm not going to bother getting it to 15 or ascending it to the next again level, but this would now be your last chance to do any of that sort of stuff. So, anyway, I hope you liked the episode, and that's it for real this time. Ciao for now. Bye.